guys, welcome back to Soul Shala and welcome to today's class. I've decided to call this class Waves of Change, and it's really a class created for those times in life where everything feels like it's changing, and it's often said that it's within the waves of change we find our true direction. However, that doesn't always feel that way in the moment. Sometimes when everything is changing and things feel different, it's very hard to see where the way forward is or how things will turn out. And there's ultimately this difficulty finding faith. So within today's practice, we're really tuning into how we can become a little bit more fluid, how we can begin to go with the flow with these waves and find this trust and faith within ourselves. So when you are ready, come and meet me on your mat, and we are going to get started in a child's pose. So knees wider than the hips, big toes touching, allowing the forehead to come down. Give the hips a little wiggle and make your way onto your mat. Taking these first few moments just to get familiar with the mat beneath you. Maybe this is a space that you come to daily. Maybe you haven't found this space in a little while. You, in these first few moments of the practice, begin to cultivate a sort of home on your mat. Calling in all of your energy, letting go of any ego in these first initial moments. There's no one watching, there's nothing else here other than you, your practice, and whatever it is you need most from the practice. Tuning into the breath, allowing your next breath to be the deepest breath you've taken all day, filling up the body, feel the ribs expand. Let it go. Five more deep breaths here, taking these first few moments to ground into the space on your mat. So often when everything is changing around us, finding these spaces of stability, firmness, familiarity can be some of the most therapeutic. Another deep breath, last one. As you exhale, letting it go. From here, threading the right arm underneath the left shoulder, taking a little twisted child's pose. Finding your breath. And then swapping sides. Letting go of any anticipation or rush as you find the mat today. When everything is changing, can we let these moments slow us down? Can we connect to our inner home? As you inhale, coming back to center, reach those fingers a little bit further forward, tenting them now, the forehead comes down. Finding that little bit more space. That as you inhale, slowly begin to roll up the spine, bring the knees a little bit closer together. Sitting on the heels, reach the arms up, gaze towards the thumbs. Exhale, hands come to heart center, taking a moment to set an intention for our practice today. Maybe you have one in mind. Maybe you wish to share mine. Our intention for today's practice is to begin to cultivate faith upon our mat, even through any of life's waves and changes. Deep breath in, fill the body. Exhale, sigh it out. Inhale, reach the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, cactus the arms, lift the chest. Inhale, reach. Exhale, cactus. This time as you inhale, round and reach forwards. Exhale, cactus, open up. Inhale, reach forwards. Exhale, cactus. Well done. Last one. Exhale, cactus. Really shine the heart up. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, coming to all fours. Shoulders are over the wrists, hips are over the knees. As you inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest, gaze up. Exhale, round the back, tuck the chin. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest. Exhale, round the back, tuck the chin. 3 more breaths here, just tuning into what feels good, making wiggles from side to side. Last one here. And then as you exhale, coming to a neutral spine, tucking the toes under, shifting the hips up and back to your first downward facing dog. Allowing the feet to come hips width distance, hands to shoulder width distance. Take a nice deep bend in one knee and then the other. Just becoming familiar with this down dog here. If the Ujjayi breath, this ocean breath is in your practice, please feel free to turn it on now. Allowing the heels to begin to melt down, the shoulders to soften. As you inhale, start to walk the feet towards the hands, taking as many steps as you need. As you're here, bend the knees, hands come to opposite elbows, rocking from side to side. Allow these rocks to be big and dramatic, almost like waves of themselves. Deep breath in. As you exhale, placing the hands down. Left hand comes into the middle, tent the fingers, reach the right arm up, drishti to the thumb. Exhale, right hand down. Inhale, left arm up, bend into that right knee, drishti to the left thumb. Exhale, fold, release the neck. Inhale, sweep the arms up, gaze towards the thumbs. Exhale, hands come to heart center, closing down the eyes. As you arrive, taking a deep clearing breath in, a full wave of breath. Let it go. Coming back to that intention you set for this practice today. Can each moment on our mat cultivate a little bit more faith? Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, swan diving forwards, release the neck. Inhale, lifting halfway. As you exhale, plant the palms, stepping back to your plank. Knees up or down, lower halfway. Inhale, ripple up, lift the chest, up dog or cobra. Exhale, shift it back, downward facing dog. Finding these familiar sun salutations. Can you really take these first few moments to ground into the practice? For many of you, this sun salutation will feel so homely. Maybe even feel like an anchor in any waves of change you might be experiencing. Last exhale here, pushing the chest back. Inhale, step or hop forwards, lifting halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, melting forwards, Uttanasana. Inhale, reach the arms up, drishti to the thumbs. Exhale, hands come to heart center, closing down the eyes. Clearing breath, fill the body. Exhale, sigh it out through the mouth, let it go. Inhale, reach the arms up, drishti to the thumbs. Exhale, swan diving forwards, Uttanasana. Inhale, lifting halfway. Exhale, plant the palms, step or jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, lift the chest, up dog or cobra. Exhale, shift it back, Ardha Mukha Savasana. Well done. Deep clearing breath here, fill the body. Exhale, let it go. As you inhale, we're finding a spinal wave, rippling forwards to a high plank. Lower the hips, ripple up through the chest. Exhale, bend the knees, shift it back. connecting all the movement, finding the spinal wave. One more. As you exhale, tilting the hips up and back. Deep breath in, fill the body up. Exhale, letting it go. As you inhale, lifting the right leg up towards the sky. Bend the knee, open up the hip. Allowing the weight to be even between the hands. As you exhale, knee to nose, tuck it in. Inhale, sweep the leg up like you're painting with the toes. As you exhale, knee to nose, step it through nice and softly. Drop the back knee, untuck the toes. Inhale, reach the arms up, Anjalayasana. Well done. As you exhale, left hand comes down, reach the right arm up and over. Lower those hips. Inhale. Exhale, hands come to frame the front foot. Maybe you find blocks. Shift it back, halfway splits. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Well done. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Two more. Find these ripples like waves. Can you create softness? And exhale. Inhale, bending through that front knee. Plant the palms, step back to your plank. Option for one-legged chaturanga. Lower halfway. Inhale, ripple up, up dog. Exhale, shift it back. Downward facing dog. Clearing breath, fill the body. Exhale, ground into all four corners. Inhale, lift the left leg. Bend the knee, open up the hip. Find your foundations. Exhale, knee to nose, step it through. Drop the back knee, untuck the toes. Inhale, reach the arms up, lower the hips. Anjalayasana. Exhale, right hand down. Reach the left arm over. Well done. Inhale. Exhale, cartwheel the hands, frame the front foot, maybe with blocks. Flex the front foot. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Two more. Find these ripples. As you inhale, bend through the front knee. Plant the palm, stepping back to your plank. Option for one-legged chaturanga. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, we meet. Downward facing dog. You've got 5 breaths here. Option for a spinal wave. Option for child's pose. Just tuning into whatever would serve you most here today. Last deep breath wherever you are. As we exhale, we'll meet in downward facing dog. Deep inhale here. Exhale, roll the shoulders away from the ears. As you inhale, reaching the right leg up towards the sky. As you exhale, swing the right leg around, cross the right knee over the left. Pivot onto the inside of the left foot. Bend that left knee, lower the hips. Inhale, reach up and over. Exhale, left hand down. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose, step it through. Keep the hands nice and light here. Come onto the back of the tiptoes. Slide the back toes. Start to find warrior 3. Create balance here. Well done. Inhale. Exhale, drop the back foot to heel to arch alignment. Start to cartwheel the arms. Find your reverse warrior. Lower those hips. Well done. Exhale, hand comes onto the thigh, reaching the left arm up and over. Well done. From here, start to maybe take a bind if this is in the practice. Taking whatever feels good. Deep breath in and out. Inhale. Exhale, hands come to frame the front foot, drop the back knee, untuck the toes. Inhale, reach the arms up, gaze towards the sky. Left hand down, right arm reaches up and over, well done. Inhale, coming back to center. Exhale, we're twisting the other way, so reach the hand down towards the thigh or the calf. Left arm reaches up. Well done. Inhale, coming back to center. Exhale, plant the palms, shift the weight back, Ardha Hamanasana. Maybe you slide that heel forwards if you have more space in the practice. Deep breath in and exhale. Inhale, bending into that front knee. Plant the palms, tuck the back toes. Step back to your downward facing dog. Spinal wave as you inhale, ripple forwards. Lift the chest. Exhale, shift it back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts, still on this right side. Bend the knee, open up the hip. Flip it over to a wild thing. As you inhale, lift the chest up. Right hand onto the heart center. Well done. Exhale, lower the hips, plant the palms. Right foot comes through for a pigeon pose. As you arrive, inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, ripple forward. Inhale, rippling up. Exhale, ripple forward. As you inhale, ripple up. From here, you may wish to take a block underneath this hip. You may also wish to take your right hand down for a little bit of extra support. Then, maybe you find that you can lift the left toes and reach for them with the left hand. We're just creating a little bit of space here in the quad, so just hugging that heel in. If you've got lots of space, see if you can get the toes to touch by the rib. Each exhale releasing, each inhale coming in. Active strength here, well done. Last one. As you exhale, release. Plant the palms, tuck the back toes, stepping back to your downward facing dog. Finding that deep Ujjayi breath once again. As you inhale, lifting the left leg up towards the sky. Pivot those toes, start to cross the leg over the right. Come onto the inside of the right leg. Lower the hips. Inhale. Exhale, plant the palms. Lift the left toes up. Exhale, left knee to nose. Step it through nice and quiet. Come onto the fingers. Come onto the tiptoes and slide the tiptoes in. Start to rise up to your warrior three, hands however you want to have them. Inhale. Exhale, heel to arch alignment, cartwheel the arms. Reverse warrior. Lower those hips. And as you exhale, bring the elbow to the thigh, reach that right arm up and over, extended side angle. If that bind is in your practice, please feel free. Opening up here. Inhale. Exhale, release the hands down. Drop the back knee, untuck the toes. Reaching the arms up. Exhale, right hand towards the leg, left arm reaches over. Inhale, come center. Exhale, swapping sides, so left hand down. Right arm reaches back. Well done. As you exhale, release, hands frame the front foot. Ardha Hamananasana as you shift the weight back. Find these ripples. The inhales lengthen. The exhales fold. One more. Taking a little bit more length if you have it. And as you inhale, bending into the front knee, plant the palms, tuck the back toes, step back to your downward facing dog. Spinal wave as you inhale. Exhale, we meet down dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Bend the knee, open up the hip, wild thing. Take your time, left hand comes onto heart center. As you exhale, lower the hips, place the left hand down, thread that left leg through for your pigeon pose, tending the fingers, sitting up, finding the weight in the middle. As you exhale, fold. Inhale, ripple. Exhale, fold. Inhale, ripple. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rippling up, taking whatever support you might need here. Maybe it's coming underneath the hip. Maybe you find that you can just use the hand. Then right hand towards right foot. If you need a strap here, you are more than welcome to use one. Hugging that heel in, finding this length. If you've got lots of space, toes towards the ribs. Well done. 2 more breaths. Maybe noticing if there's any discomfort here. How do you cope with this discomfort? Do you run away from it? Or can you really face it with some grace, with compassion for yourself, with faith that it won't be uncomfortable forever? Well done. Then from here, releasing the hands down, tuck the back toes, lift the back knee, stepping back to your downward facing dog. Well done. Deep breath in here. Exhale, sighing it out through the mouth. Let it go. We're going through that sequence once more on each side. I want you to really begin to find faith within your practice. Can you begin to trust that you know the way that your body needs? As you inhale, lifting the right leg up towards the sky. Begin to bring that right leg around, cross it over the left, pivot the weight, lower the hips. Well done. Inhale, reach up and over. Exhale, left hand down. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose, step it through. Find the balance, Virabhadrasana 3. Inhale. Exhale, heel to arch alignment, cartwheel the arms. Reverse warrior, lower those hips. Inhale here. Exhale, forearm to the thigh, extended side angle. Take the bind if you wish to. Deep breath in. Exhale, place the hands down, frame the front foot. Inhale, open up the heart. Really finding Open up the heart, really finding space here. Well done. Option here to do as we did last time and take the left hand down, right arm comes over. If you want to take this just a little bit deeper, we're going to move into a mermaid variation. So lifting that back toes, hug the toes into the elbow crease. Reach that right arm. Reach the right arm up and over. Maybe you can catch. Well done. Inhale. Exhale, release wherever you are, nice and slow. And we reverse it. So this time the right hand comes down, left arm comes over. Well done. Inhale. Exhale, hands frame the front foot. Shift it back, halfway split. Deep breath in. Exhale. If there's a full Hamanasana in your practice, please feel free. Whatever feels good today. You've got 2 more breaths here. When you're ready, bending into that front knee, take your time. If you are in full splits, tuck the back toes, lift the back knee, step back to your downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lift straight away, bend the knee, open up the hip, and we find wild thing. Hand comes to heart center, connecting to that inner faith. As you exhale, lower the hips, right hand comes down, bring that knee through, pigeon pose, well done. As you inhale, lift the chest up. Exhale, coming down this time, find a passive pigeon. Taking a deep breath in. Exhale, let it all go. Well done. So often, as things change around us, we lose faith in who we truly are. We might pick up or collect energy we don't need. And as we find spaces like this where we're being asked to release that energy, it can feel a little confusing. We can feel a lot of resistance. So can you really begin to breathe into the heart space here with the intention of finding this heart-centered version of you. As you inhale, slowly rising up. Option to reach for the toes like we did last time. Otherwise, you can either come into a mermaid pose, which I will demonstrate, or even a king pigeon if that's in your practice. Option 1, reach for the toes. Option 2, bring the toes into the elbow crease. Maybe the right arm comes up and over. If you have king pigeon in your practice, feel free to make your way there. As you exhale, release, plant the palms, tuck the back toes, stepping back to your downward facing dog. One more side. Take a little wiggle of the legs or a spinal wave to reset if needed. Well done. As you inhale, lifting the left leg up, bend that knee, cross it over the right, lower the hips. Inhale, reach up and over. Exhale, right hand down. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose, step it through. Find your balance, drag the back toes. Virabhadrasana 3. Inhale. Exhale, heel to arch alignment. Inhale, reverse warrior. Gazing up. Exhale, forearm to thigh. Extended side angle. Bind is welcome. Deep breath in. As you exhale, placing the hands down, drop onto the back knee. Untuck the toes. Inhale, reach the arms up. Option here to take that side bend, or if you have mermaid in your practice, make your way towards mermaid variation. Inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale, reach the arms up. Find this twist, so left arm comes back, right arm reaches up and over. Well done. On your next exhale, hands come to frame the front foot, Ardha Hamanasana. If full splits is in your practice, please feel free We have a few breaths here. Trying to take whichever variation you took on the opposite side. Not worrying if you're nowhere near this full splits. Just honor whatever wave of your practice you're currently in. Well done. When you're ready, slowly unraveling, coming into Anjali Asana, runner's lunge. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee, plant the palms. Inhale, left leg lift. Bend the knee, open up the hip, find wild thing. Inhale, lift the chest up, hand to heart center. Exhale, lower the hips, hands come down, pigeon pose. Inhale, shine the heart. Exhale, melt. And you begin to cultivate faith in your breath. If you feel resistance here, find that breath, honor it, trust it. Can you cultivate faith that everything you need is already within? Notice where you're fighting against the pose. Can the fingers soften? Can the palms face upwards? Well done. On your next inhale, coming up onto the hands, whichever variation feels good. Option 1, find the foot. Option 2, mermaid pose. Option 3, king pigeon if it's in your practice. 2 breaths. Let them be long and full. As you exhale, release. Planting the palms down, slide that knee back. Find a child's pose. Forehead comes down to the mat. Deep breath in, fill the body up. And as you exhale, letting it go through the mouth. Taking a moment to come back for the intention you set for this practice. Well done. Now you are more than welcome to stay here. You also have the option to really cultivate faith through an inversion. I'm going to be moving through a headstand, but you're more than welcome to take whichever inversion you're currently playing with in your practice. If headstand is something you are working on, we do have an entire class on Soul Shala all around headstands. It is on the Soul Shala Journey section. Feel free to go and find it. Otherwise, your next 5 to 10 breaths are reserved for an inversion, for a drink of water, for a really nice nourishing child's pose, or a more restorative inversion like shoulder stand. Yogi's choice. Enjoy. When you are finished, come and meet in a child's pose. Well done. Deep breath in as you arrive. Exhale, sigh it all out, let it go. Maybe noticing how your faith felt today. If you're truly feeling in need of this practice, your faith may have felt like it was wavering. That's okay. Can you come back into the heart space? Can you find the breath? Remembering that faith has nothing to prove to us. It's belief that every day might be different, but it's still worthy. Every practice may be different, but it's still healing. As you inhale, slowly begin to roll up the spine, sitting onto the heels. We're moving into a camel pose, so lifting the hips up, placing the hands onto the base of the spine, rolling the shoulders away from the ears. Start to open up the chest, allowing that neck space to open, tip the head back. From here, maybe you bring the hands to the heels or blocks. Well done, guys. 2 more breaths. As you inhale, hands come to the base of the spine. Slowly make your way out. Come to sit onto the heels, taking a neutral spine. Hands come to heart center. Noticing the heart beating underneath the hands. Noticing the breath at the heart space. Come back to that intention. And as you inhale, just allowing the eyes to flutter open. Gazing at a spot in front of you. Doesn't matter what it is. Can you really allow yourself just to observe? No reaction, no attachment. Can you have faith that this present moment may actually be perfect in its own way? Deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. From here, when you're ready, we're going to make our way onto our back. Nothing fancy, take your time. And once you arrive, begin to hug the knees into your chest. Giving them a little hug, rocking from side to side. Enjoying this feeling of being on your mat, of being here right now. Find that faith in this present moment. Allowing both knees to come over to the left. Arms come out in a T shape. The gaze comes to the right. Deep breath, fill the body. Exhale, sigh it out. Let the shoulders melt down. The fingers curl. The lips soften. When you're ready, swapping sides, taking your time. Deep clearing breath, fill the body up and sigh it out. And as you inhale, bringing the knees back in, giving yourself a little squeeze, and releasing into your final resting pose, your Savasana, whatever that looks like for you today. As you arrive here, taking a deep breath in, fill the body up. And as you exhale, sighing it out through the mouth, let it all go. And again, coming into the breath at the heart space. Can each inhale begin to fill you with faith and and trust in yourself, in the power of the universe. And each exhale, release any fear, any doubt, any feelings of change and instability. Honoring this breath for these last few moments. To trust in the force that moves the universe is what we call faith. Faith isn't blind, it's visionary. Faith is believing that the universe is on our side and the universe knows what it's doing. Faith is psychological awareness of an unfolding force for good that's constantly at work in all dimensions. Our attempt to direct this force only interferes with it. Our willingness to relax into it allows it to work on our behalf. Without faith, we're frantically trying to control what's not our business to control and fix what's not in our power to fix. What we're trying to control, to constrict, is better off without us. And what we're trying to fix can't be fixed by us anyway. It's truly without this faith that we're wasting time, our strength, our love. So if there's one thing that you leave this mat with today, let it be this little bit of trust, this faith that truly lies within, even when it feels hard. Allowing your next inhale to fill the body. Exhale, let it go. Taking any wiggles, any movement, slowly coming back to life. Maybe you stretch the arms up. Maybe you rock the head from side to side. And then when you feel ready, meeting me in a comfortable seat. And as you arrive, reaching the arms up towards the sky, palms come to touch. Thumbs to forehead center for kindness in your thoughts. Thumbs to the lips for kindness in your words. And thumbs to heart center for kindness in your heart. Bowing forwards, namaste. Thank you guys so much for joining me for today's practice all around the waves of change. If you enjoyed this, please do let me know. I hope you found it helpful if this is a theme that's playing out for you at the moment. But otherwise, I am sending you so much love, and I will see you in our next class here on Soul Shala. Bye guys.